Hi, I'm Salua, and thank you so much for watching the next segment of Self-Made Successful Women. Millions of people, immigrants, travel to America every year to take advantage of this beautiful country and the freedom it has to offer. However, the struggle persists long after they get here. Each person has a unique story to tell that shows how they better their lives. And today we meet one very unique individual. She's a survivor of torture, sexual abuse, and even persecuted just because of the type of people she was attracted to. It's issues many in her shoes still have to deal with. So today she tells us how she pushed towards becoming a successful woman in hopes to inspire others. Hi, Victoria.
Hi, Sal.
Thank you so much for being here today.
No problem, my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Please, and I'm just very happy that you open up about your story and share with the rest of us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So tell me a little bit more about you.
I am originally from Guyana, South America. Guyana has been colonized by the British, so it became an English-speaking country. More or less, it's the only English-speaking country in South America. I'm also considered Indo-Guyanese. I migrated here in the US 10 years ago, where I fled persecution based on imputed sexual orientation, gender identity disorder, and persecution. I was stabbed, beaten, burned, raped on many occasions just because of who I was. It hasn't been easy for me. I grew out of poverty, and poverty, I know what life is. Up to this point, I can relate to almost every pain and sorrow because of life. And I came here, I went to beauty school. After I graduated from beauty school, I own my own business. As an entrepreneur right now, I'm also pursuing my degree in surgical technology, where I am assisting in surgeries. I am also aspiring, being an author in a book that's going to be released really soon, Woman, where it's going to inspire everyone about my life and give you faith, help you to know that other people who are going through torture is not alone. There's also a play inspired by my life. It's called Towers Crossing. It means a Towers Crossing. And it's being played in almost all the colleges and universities across the US because it's very educational.
Tell me a little bit more about what you do.
As an entrepreneur, I am an activist for abused teens, women, and even men, that especially survivors of torture. And I do hair, makeup, and I'm a beautician, so I do hair and makeup. And dealing with clients in the chair almost every day makes me feel that I'm strong, gives me strength, because listening to everyone's problems and their torture and their miseries make me feel that I wasn't alone. And sharing that and being there as an advocate for them helps them also to know that they're not alone.
So what is your definition of success?
My definition of success, among a lot, it's after failure or no failure at all, or more or less getting up after a fall, or especially having a goal or a desire fulfilled. That's success to me.
So every successful person has daily routine. What are yours?
My daily routine, among a lot again, is prayers. Being spiritual helps me a lot of who I am and makes me more humble in life. It gives me strength, gives me faith and hope to face what I've faced and to know and to think that there's a better tomorrow, which I'm sure there are.
I'd like to know, what was your biggest challenge and how did you overcome it?
My biggest challenge was being born differently and wanted to correct myself and to complete myself. My body said one thing and my mind says another. After doing my surgery and being a complete woman, that's not only success, but that was my biggest challenge. Going through it wasn't easy. Being raped, persecuted, burned, stabbed, and suicide attempt twice didn't stop me. And so this was my biggest challenge.
So what kind of piece of advice would you give younger women that have been through what you have been through?
I know your pain. Whatever you're going through, whatever you've been through, and if anybody can understand your pain, it's me. Because I've been through it, maybe not the same thing, but differently. And you're not, just know that you're not alone, and you would never be alone. And with strength and courage, I know you will get out of it. Nothing is permanent, everything is temporary. Especially today, in today's world, you don't have to sit with it. Your voice can be heard. Get up and let your voice be heard. Make a change, make a difference. You have the power to make that difference now.
This is good.
Thank you.
And my last question is, do you have any quote or mantra that you live by?
Yes, I do. Among many, wherever I go, whatever I do, my work must be praised and my style be admired.
Do you know whose quote is that?
No, I created that on my own.
Oh, you did? That's your quote? Okay,
Yes.
this is so great. Okay, thank you. So I want to thank you so much for this time.
No problem.
I want to thank you for inspiring other people out there that are being, watching you and being inspired by your story. And so everyone, if you want to know more about Victoria, please feel free to reach out to my website at salwaibalin.com. And thank you again for watching the segment of Self-Made Successful Woman. And until then, have a good day.